Resident Evil 5. This is the part from the demo. So, should be pretty familiar with it right by now, because I've played through it at least a dozen times. There's going to be 3 guys in this room right here. Not too hard to kill. You can knife them through the window if you want. Save your ammo. The knife is really weak in this game. It's basically just a way to set up punching them by like knifing them in the knee and then doing the combo. And you can't punch through the window, which sucks.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a green herb here just because I'm filling up my inventory quick and I wanted to get that extra sniper ammo. Say something funny, damn it! That's your job. You're the crazy sidekick that
Oh man,
gets me off track.
crazy sidekick is hungover.
Right now, shut the fuck up because I have to talk strategy now. I'm just kidding.
God
Say
damn
something.
it! I'm gonna
Run
kill you.
past all those guys. Just ignore the flying bats and try to get inside as quickly as possible.
The flying V.
The flying V. No, this is not
Mighty Ducks.
Emilio's movie. I watched Apocalypse Now recently.
Uh-huh.
And I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is Emilio Estevez doing in this movie? But that's not Emilio. It's his papa.
This is Papa. Charlie?
Charlie, who looks a lot more like Emilio than
No, Martin.
Martin. Right, Martin's
Charlie's
his dad.
the brother.
Right, Charlie's and
The
Emilio looks
hooker-loving.
the womanizer. Denise Richards' baby mama or baby daddy, whatever. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my twat.
Yes.
And I wish I had known this trick that Malone is about to show me in a second here when I was doing this level single player. You can bounce a grenade off of the building across and get it to blow up the lock that's locking you in this building.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can avoid getting split up here. And that part where you have to throw them across. Do you remember that? You don't have to do that.
Sweet.
So there's a couple guys upstairs they have to kill first. But yeah, definitely the way to go. Have you seen on the news all the teabagging parties
Yeah.
that are going on?
Uh-huh.
Sponsored by Fox News.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of ridiculous. So, you stand on that balcony outside. You can bounce the grenade off the building across the street, and then it'll blow up. Hopefully, if you get the right angle, it'll blow up right in front of this door. And you can open the door.
Sweet.
Like magic. An illusion. So you want to run for the checkpoint. And I had to edit out a death, unfortunately. I got my head chopped off by the chainsaw guy. Because I'm a noob. What can I say?
A huge noob.
But I'm good at editing, so you can't even tell if I didn't mention it. So maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it. You want to run
thought
to...
this was too easy. What the hell?
Well, sometimes I just make mistakes or get lagged or something like that.
Oh.
Because he's hosting the game, so, like, you know, it's just like Halo or Call of Duty or anything. What I'm seeing isn't 100% what's going on.
Right. It's a little delayed.
It's a little delayed. So sometimes, like, if I'm trying to really cut the corners, it doesn't always work out well. So run to the end of the street, shoot the things as they come by, or shoot the red barrels as he walks past them. And when he's down on the ground, you can run up to him and do a couple extra combos and punch him a little bit.
So it's like a boss kind of.
Yeah, this is basically a boss. He's a pretty low level boss because later on in the game you fight like 2 or 3 of them at the same time.
Okay. So almost like a mini boss.
Right. With lots of minions around. And if you time it right, you can both punch him at the same time and give you double the damage, double the fun.
Chris Brown.
Chris
Favorite.
Chris
element.
Brown's favorite wife-beating gum. The flame grenades also kind of stun him, so you can do twist kicks and punches and whatever else suits your fancy.
So, PS2 or PSP2 might come out this year.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that... I don't care.
No?
No, not really. I haven't bought a portable system in a long time. So we killed the chainsaw guy, and you need to pick up the key around his neck. But as soon as you do, he's going to revive. So what you want to do is have one person run for the end, pick up all the treasures in the treasure box, and make sure that like there's no enemies between you and the exit. And then as soon as I pick up the key, I'm just going to sprint for the exit and run away from it, because it's not worth killing him a second time. I think you get a little treasure or something that you can sell if you kill him a second time, but it's not really worth it. Are you interested in the PSP too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Um,
Because how many games have you bought for the PSP?
just one.
Just one.
Chains of Olympus.
I've bought more games for the PSP than you have.
Yeah.
And I played that over one trip.
Well, it's more a lack of time than
Right.
anything, but it's a 5-year-old system. The upgrades that they've done between then and now in mobile processing is pretty significant.
Right, but how much do you think it'll be?
Dual analogs. would
How
be sick.
much is a PSP? Or how much was the PSP now?
$200.
How much is an iPhone?
$200 with a 2-year contract, or $600 without.
Holy shit, really?
Hmm.
Whoa. Didn't realize it was that much. Well, if a PSP gets Skype built in,
Which it already
which
does.
is already, well, not built in, but
Yes.
it's like
Skype
pre-installed.
came pre-installed on
Oh,
my PSP.
Wow. So if you are on a Wi-Fi hotspot, you don't need a cell phone.
Right.
That's pretty badass, actually. Well, they need to make it a competitor with the iPhone.
Yeah. Well, and I'd rather have dual analogs than a virtual keyboard on an iPhone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could be badass, and downloadable games now.
The Patapon 2
And they're getting
is
rid of
download
this-
only.
Yeah, and they're getting rid of the stupid UMD.
Well, this is all rumor. Like, nothing's
Well, yeah.
announced, but
Yeah, but
most likely.
most likely. I think they're definitely going to get rid of UMD. But
Oh, yeah, it was a failure.
yeah.
There's too much piracy on that system.